Hi, so today is the 3rd of December and this is a short post to share a really good resource that I have just come across and which I think will answer many questions or comments which have been posted on a number of my videos, particularly the videos where I discuss, Rockefeller, Big Pharma, the drugging of society by psychiatry, etc., etc. So the post is actually posted by Dr. Berg on YouTube, and he features a book that I never knew existed. And of course I went to look for it, but unfortunately it's out of my price range because it's an antique book. But if you're in the United States, I think you will have much more chance to find one than I will ever have. But the good thing is the book is available on archive.org, and various editions are available on that as well as on other websites. So this is very good news because I think you will be wanting to look at that book after this post. So here you go. What does Dr. Berg talk about? He's talking about the United States Dispensatory by Wood and Lowell. Now I had to look up dispensatory to make sure I had the right meaning, and here it means a book on medicinal substances. It also means a place to get medicine, but here we're looking at the book. And what he demonstrates with a copy of the book that he has in his hands, which is over 2,000 pages, by the way, he shows how the 21st edition, which is a 1926 edition, which he features, 75% of the medicinal remedies in the book are natural. By the 22nd edition in 1943, 50% are natural. The rest obviously being synthetic and petroleum based. And by the 25th edition in 1955, only 25% of the remedies are natural. So obviously this all fits in with the timeline of the Flexner report and so on, and the pushing out of natural medicine and then calling it alternative and all this stuff. Now Dr. Berg does make a point on that in his video, and he does say he's not going to cover all the Flexner report and Rockefeller and so on and so forth, and he gives the reason why, because his video focuses more on the good that you can get out of that book. And what is really interesting is he features 20 remedies from that book. And what was amazing about it is I use many of them. And I know that it works because I'm 50 years old. And apart from pain relief in childbirth, I've only ever had one paracetamol in my life, and perhaps antibiotics like 3 times. So I was personally amazed for myself. But what I was really happy to see is many of the remedies were very good for anxiety, for feelings of depression and other quote-unquote mental disorders, as in what psychiatry has been pushing in their DSM book, which I've featured many times. So this is a perfect answer to those comments, because many people have commented on Flexner report, natural medicine, etc., etc. But there are so many solutions. And this is what is really important, so many solutions in natural remedies. So the best thing to do is to go on the link. I've put the link of Dr. Berg's post, so you can go onto it. It's 15 minutes, and I thoroughly recommend that you watch it. It's 15 minutes well spent. If you're in the US, you may be able to get hold of a copy of the book. Obviously 1926 or earlier is what you want.